What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Chief Pokédog here today, and we're going to be checking out a mod for Minecraft, the Dragon Block C mod. The creators of this mod, JinGames, as you can see on the screen here, and I'll leave a link to the website down below. They made it. So definitely, if you want to check it out, go ahead and do so. The download page and everything else will be in the description, so you can, if you want to, play it for yourself. But I'm just going to be here, like, playing through it, showing you guys how to start off and get all that stuff going. So right away, you'll get this screen here, and it just basically tells you a lot of stuff. The server, and then if you want to go to the website, again, it's right here for you. They have a little help section, which basically has guides and recipes and things, so you don't have to go looking on the internet, which is really grateful for, actually. But yeah, so we have the guides here. You can kind of go through those and see what kind of what buttons to press, that kind of thing like that. I pretty much went through most of it already myself, just like looking through it and doing a little bit of research. But yeah, so when you do hit that exit, you'll get to this screen here, and basically you can kind of choose your race, things like that. They have like the Freezer race, Namekian race, and then they have half Saiyan and oh geez, that skin is terrible. But just regular Saiyan as well. So I'm gonna do half Saiyan, and let's see, they have like different hairstyles too. This is the 1.7 edition. I believe they're working on the 1.12. But if you go to the website, you can see like all the updates and everything else they post regularly. So let's go through. We have different kind of haircuts from the anime series, but I think I'll just stick with my regular. I don't think I want to change up too much here. So you can have the tail if you want to. Yeah, so you can kind of choose like what body type, things like that, like the nose, the mouth, everything there. But we'll just go ahead and stick with the regular. I'm gonna do red, because I like the red tail. And then here you have your power type. So basically this is just gonna set your stats. And we'll go over stats in a little bit, but basically here you can choose whether you want to be just natural, which is just literally nothing additional, as it says here. Like, it's just your regular, you don't really have any power like added to your character, it's just regular Minecraft. And then yeah, it's just survival. So regular, typical. Then you have key, and you can be like a martial artist, or spiritualist, or warrior. And then we'll just, yeah, it's those two. I always go with martial artist because my damage is pretty okay. It increases my damage pretty well, and like it's kind of the middle in between. Warrior is all about damage, but not too much about ki or power or anything like that. And then spiritualist is the opposite. It doesn't have much damage, but it does have that ki and everything else. So it just depends on what kind of fighting style. I just prefer martial artists because it's kind of in the middle, and things like that. So these are my stats. So strength goes for melee damage. The exterior, I think I said that right. I don't know. Maybe not. Anyway, dex. We'll just say that. It increases defense and speed, so how fast you run, and then how many hits you can take. I'm not too sure about this one, but this one, of course, raises your maximum ki that you can have. This one here, so basically what TP is your training points, and you need a certain amount of them to increase your stats or like create new skills, things like that. So definitely want to look out for that and increase that, so then that way you can get more TP. And then this increases the amount of ki you can use for your skills. I think I'm good where I'm at right now. Everything looks right here, so I can go ahead and start. And now I will start out like this. In the left corner, I can see my health, my energy, and things like that. Basically, I'll look at the controls here too for a little bit. So C, charging, so you basically charge your power here, and I'm going to charge really quick, and it'll go up to 50%. If you want to go past 50%, it won't go any higher no matter how much I charge up. But if you want to go past 50%, you have to go to a specific place and kind of unlock it so that you can use more power. But let me go ahead and grab all this stuff here, like an extra chest and everything, so I can have some tools, because this is going to be a survival series as well. So not only a walkthrough, but just a survival series. So yeah, let me grab this chest. And I believe around here there should be a place where I can go and get some extra stuff. But yeah, having the martial artists and things like that, it'll give you a little jump boost. I don't see it around here. But there should be like a place where I can go and get some things. You can hit L. These are going to be the basic main where you're going to go to for a lot of things. This right now is a saga. It's the story, basically. So it says, Saiyan Saga. So welcome to Dragon Block C. This is an alternative story based on the Dragon Ball universe. So while it might resemble parts of the original story, it is completely different, because this is your story. You feel an unpleasant energy. Are you prepared for this? I don't know if I am quite ready just yet. We're gonna hit next, but we're not gonna start it. So it says, what Saiyans are they edible? Oh geez. Kill Cybermen to get more information. They can be found in the rocky biome, and then I have to apparently kill 6 of them, but we're not gonna do that. We are gonna go to our character sheet down here. So this will just tell you about your stats and things like that. So your melee damage, every time you pour into your strength, it'll go up, stuff like that. Right now my power release is at 50% and it won't go any higher. Just different things, your race, class, alignment, which basically every decision of course puts you at either good or bad or neutral, and it'll affect how the other characters, which I'll get into in a minute, how they see you, I guess, in their interactions. Your level here, so every 5 attributes here, if I upgrade them, I will gain levels. Training points, so these will go up when I fight, things like that. Let's see, let's go to skills. So right now I only have super form. This basically is like the Super Saiyan kind of thing. If I were to do that, I would have to get some training points and stuff, but I could unlock that if I wanted to. We have key techniques. Basically what this does is allows you to use those like key blasts and different stuff, but you get to create them instead of just having a set amount, so you can create your own unique kind of key blast if you want to. They have disc, lasers, spirals, large blast, barrage, explosions, shields, different stuff like that. And then you can kind of mess with what kind of damage they do, how fast they are, how far they go, stuff like that. What color they are, but I don't have any trainer points, so I can't even do that. And then training, this is just kind of something to get started. Basically, I can create a clone of myself. It's a clone of me, and then if I beat it, I get TP for that. Or I can do this mini game here where I also get TP. So it just depends on what I want to do. And then so this one you can kind of change the attacks and everything else. So yeah, that's pretty much these right here are the only ones you really need. If you're playing by yourself, if you're doing a server, then you'll probably need different stuff and things like that. But it is dark outside, and I just realized that, so I'm gonna go and not be outside. Hopefully try and find some shelter or something, because I don't want to be out here in the dark. Also, should probably kill these pigs. Another interesting feature too is the actual battle. So when you hit something, it has that little effect there, and you can toggle that in the settings as well, these client settings here. So they have different stuff. If you want the particles and stuff, explosions, if you want to see those, This will be for the HUD, this right here, if you want to mess with that stuff. It's just things to add kind of to the effect and feel of the game. But yeah, you can kind of punch them. So with the martial artist like stat boost I give myself, I just one hit kill all these mobs. And then you can even see if you go here. Oh well, I haven't gotten any yet, but I'll probably need to like fight some more or fight stronger mobs, and then I'll be able to get some more TP. But right now I'm trying to focus on staying alive. But I'm pretty sure I can actually one-shot most things, most regular mobs. Yeah, or two-shot them, I guess. Let's see. Did I gain any from that? I did, I gained 2, so regular mobs aren't the greatest to train off of, maybe in the beginning, but when you go to get like higher things, oh, I almost dropped in the lava. That would have been terrible, especially in the intro. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, in the beginning, you know, you can fight against the weaker mobs. It'll take you a really long time to just do stats and stuff, but it's probably most recommended just because when you get to like the better bosses and things like that, the ones that are actually powerful, like through the story mode, it'll help to have those boosts in your stats and attributes. But yeah, I should probably stop running around and actually find a cave or something. That's what I'm looking for right now, because I don't want to be out, even though nothing can really hurt me that bad out here. I still want to find at least some place. And I was looking for that other place where I could get those items, but I can't find it. So I guess I'll look for it somewhere else. It usually shows up at spawn too, so I don't know why it's not here, or at least around here. It should be around here. Well, I'm gonna get some wool, so that way when I do cut down trees, I can actually sleep. I heard a zombie. Where are you, zombie? Oh, I guess I left him. He couldn't keep up with my speed. And I'll just take a cave right now, jeez. Might have to be a real noob and just spend the night underground. Alright, so I got the wool I need. Oh. Oh, bone, I do. Will I oh gosh. I just saw him at the corner of my eye. I was like, oh, okay. Well, will I befriend this dog is the real question. Let's see. Oh. Hey, yeah. Get out of here. Jeez. Everywhere. Okay. Oh. Alright. Where are you, wolf? I saw him. Oh, he is fast. Oh my gosh. Hey, sir, excuse me. Come back here. He does not care. Oh? He's like, yeah, no, I'm good. It'd be cool to have a dog. Oh, hey. You finally interested in me now? Forever destined to be alone. It's okay. Unless I find some more bones. Alright, this is my new mission, I guess, now. Is going to be finding bones or skeletons so I can befriend this dog. That's the #1. Waking up in a new world and in the middle of the night, finding a dog and making it your friend. That's how you guys start off. Yeah, and then doing the story, I wouldn't recommend. Oh. Ow, don't hit me. That didn't hurt at all. But I wouldn't recommend just because... Oh, the dog is hungry. Oh my gosh, how many sheep have you killed? You took another one of my bones. Wow, okay. Should I just give up on you and just... Oh, hello. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend doing this story right away because it is a little bit difficult. At least just doing the stats and getting them boosted a little bit is probably going to be the best bet. So I guess I could find this. Oh, hello. Perfect. Just what I needed. I need your bones. Excuse me, sir. Yeah, they only did like 3 damage, so it's the easiest thing to do is just keep attacking mobs. Let's see. We have 7 right now. I need 16 to boost one of those. So it'll take a while, but it's the best bet because... Oh, hello. Also, where did that dog go? He's down here somewhere. It's the best bet because the story is kind of difficult. Alright, ow. Ow, there's two of them. Ow, that's surprising. You moved from me. Yeah, you did. Ow. Sir. Well, I have 4 bones now. If I find a dog, I can give him something to eat and he can stop killing every sheep in sight. Oh my gosh. Oh jeez. Alright, killing rampage. Excuse me, sir, come back here. What are you doing? I did it! I did it! Alright. Okay, so now I have a dog. This is perfect. Oh no, no! I thought the dog was gonna... I wasn't concerned about me. It didn't do that. Oh, okay. But yeah, it didn't do that much damage. As you can see, it only did like, what, 15? Something like that? Yeah, no, it didn't do that much. I got some dirt and stuff. That's cool. Now I have myself a little companion. I think. Oh yeah. Yeah, alright, off to a good start. I'm gonna keep exploring around and see what I can find. But yeah, we should probably find a name, or think of a name. Probably should think of a name for this dog. Because, you know, there's a curse. I don't know if anybody's heard about it, but there's a curse that if you don't name the dog, it'll be forever unlucky. I don't want that to happen to the dog. It's look, see, he's even got a sad... Oh, and he... Can you look at me? Thank you. No, look at... See, he's got a sad face. Look at that face. That's a face of a dog that wants a name. Oh, yeah. That's a face of a dog who needs a name. Anyway, yeah, so let's figure out that, or I'll figure that out by the next episode, and I'm sure there's lots of suggestions out there, I guess. And we'll continue to explore this land and see what... Alright, let's see. I know there's like a little... Oh, okay, yeah, see, I knew it. Yeah, there's this place here, and I think it's Kami's Lookout. I remember from the show. Yeah, the dog also, yeah. It was only with us for a short time. Cue the sad music or something, I don't know. Anyway. Oh, okay. There's even cloud. Alright, but yeah, so there's this little, lookout, I think. And then if we go up here, there's the cat, Michelle. He says, "Hi there, I'm glad to see you here. Once a day, I can give you a senzu bean if you need it. So you can get a flying nimbus, which is incredibly helpful. Incredibly helpful. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that and show you guys what that does in a little bit. But yeah, and then the sensu bean basically just kind of gives you a little boost, things like that. You can learn some skills here. I don't have enough to even learn jump or fly, but yeah, you can kind of learn your skills here, and then if you go all the way to the top, there's something else too. But first, let's get to the ground so I can show you. With the flying nimbus, you can't actually put it down in the safe zones. Like, you can't place any blocks in safe zones or anything like that. Ooh, I want to fight that. Show you what a little bit of a tougher fight is. Because basically everything's just been one-shotted. Oh, yeah, and I guess fall damage too. Well, I'm not actually looking too hot. Let's just eat raw meat. That should be fine, right? So with this mod, another thing as well, is that... Oh, actually, let's go back over here. Another thing with the mod is that you can continue eating even after your health bar is all the way up. Well, I'm not going to, but you can, and it'll actually refill. Like, I was at 140 health, I think, before, and now I'm fully all the way up. So let me actually go and fight this by flying over there. So you can right click it on the ground, and it has this little flying anim— oh, never mind, no. Let's try that again. Yeah, it has this little flying animation. You can get on top of it, and you can fly here. Basically, it'll be the left and right to kind of steer. It's not by looking, it's just by actually going left and right. And then, okay, spaces to go higher. I don't know how to get back down though. You can left shift to dismount, of course. But yeah, as for getting down, I'm not too sure. I usually just fly it over a ocean or something like that, and then land safely in the water, and I'll figure it out. Anyway, this is the fight. This is a bigger fight. This is a better fight. Oh. There you go. See, that one didn't die in one shot. And let's see how much I got from that. Yeah, that gave me a good amount. It wasn't as much as, you know, you probably would like, but it's better than getting 1 or 2 for every like 5 peaceful mobs that you fight. Yeah, so basically any mob is gonna be pretty easily dealt with, which is super fun if you want to just kind of chill and not have to worry about skeletons or anything else. You can just one-shot them and stuff like that, so it's pretty cool. The other bosses and things like that are quite difficult, actually. It's kind of ridiculous that, or it's kind of crazy how like the mobs and everything else that usually, you know, Minecraft players are kind of, oh, you know, that's kind of a challenge, but not really. They're easy, but then like the actual mod itself presents like really tough and difficult challenges, so it's kind of a good and unique different way to play. But that's the lookout, or that's the Corn's place. I'll actually show you the lookout, because it has a few more things there as well. So let's do that. If I can place this on the ground. There we go. Alright, let's go up there, all the way to the top, because I don't believe there's any other way to get up there other than just flying up here. Yeah, so as you can even see, it says Save Zone of Master Vegeta and Master Trunks Future. So there are like 4 different NPCs that are up here. Piccolo, there's Kami, Vegeta, and then Trunks. And then you won't be able to use the flying nimbus. Like here, I can't click and put it anywhere. I have to like jump off the edge of it, which is kind of crazy because like I can't even see the ground. But yeah, so Piccolo here. So as for weight, what that does is it gives you a piece of clothing, and basically what the clothing will do is it'll increase the amount of TP points that you can gain from fighting enemies, but it has the downside of being extremely heavy, so it'll actually slow you down. We'll look at that in a little bit, but here are, so if you don't want to customize your own key blasts, you can actually get the more series familiar key blasts for different TP from these different trainers, and then of course you can get like different abilities and skills and stuff like that from them as well, like Kami over here. So he can cut down tail. There are some other things I believe if you have different races, I think you can do different stuff with those races, but I always pick Saiyan, so that's the only one I've seen is cut down tail. This gets rid of the tail. I'm not sure if the tail unlocks like a certain form, looking at the moon or anything like that, because I know that's from the series. But yeah, you can ask him to do that. You can start anew, which basically just resets all your points back to your race, like beginning. So you just start from level 1, and then you can learn skills from him. Potential unlock, of course, that gets your 50% in the left corner. Jesus, can't talk today. But in the left corner, it'll raise that, so you can use more and more energy, more ki. So this is Trunks. He's got Kamehameha, Ki Blast, and Burning Attack. And he's got skills too, different skills for different trainers. Here's Vegeta. He's got his signature moves here. And he doesn't have too much for skills, but this is the training room. I believe it does the same thing as it does in the show. I haven't really tested it, but it seems like it does. I know it does the weight thing, so it does slow you down incredibly. Like, it makes it so that it's you're super slow. And we'll go ahead and actually ask for a weight, and we'll end the episode off with that. So let's go to Piccolo and ask for a weight, and then you can basically put in how much weight you want it to have. So the max is 5,000, which it's basically like you're crouching and a little bit slower than that. And if you actually crouch, like you won't. It'll feel like you're not even moving. So I don't know about that, because it says it'll only be free temporarily. I haven't really tested it out that far, but I'll go ahead and show you what the 5,000 weight is. So you get the weight, and then you actually have to push it on for the effects to go through. Let me check really quick. I'll be right back. Alright, okay, so basically you'll be able to open this menu here, and then the weight right there, you go ahead and put it on. It'll add to your costume, so you can actually see it. But yeah, this is me actually moving. And I'm unshifted, but this is how fast I go. Like, barely anything at all. And if I crouch, it doesn't even look like I'm moving. Yeah, so that's basically, and then you can take it off too, and there we go. Yeah, so you can take it off. Once you take it off, you'll be back to regular speed. But yeah, that's basically a little introduction. In the next episode, we'll go ahead and try and level up our stats a little bit more. We'll check out the story mode a little bit and see what's going on with that, what kind of enemies. We'll fight some Cybermen and things like that, and we'll get our stats a little bit higher so we can see how much damage we can do. And I will stop spamming that. Unfortunately, while I was away, the dog was lost. Creeper blew up right next to me. I didn't notice, and fortunately, he's gone. I should have just gave him a temporary name, but you know, the curse took him. The curse took him. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the episode, definitely give it a thumbs up down below underneath the video. It takes 2 seconds, please guys, if you liked it. If not, definitely let me know in the comments what I can change, things like that, so I can make it better for you guys. Or comment your favorite part, or what kind of abilities or ki blasts you want me to gain, and I'll definitely do some research and get it out for you guys. But thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next time.